What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Cornelay back with another lit video. You already know what's going on. So that being said, this is like a podcast video, and sometimes I'm going to do videos like this. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I have something that I want to talk about that I really don't want to get on camera to do. Then I'm going to talk about it. So that being said, this video will be me talking about Bayley, the role model, as they say. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Also hit that notification bell to see more videos, and stay tuned for more. And that being said, let's get into it. So basically, Bayley was on the Broken Skull. If you don't know what the Broken Skull is Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast. He have different superstars on there to talk about like everything from their career and the breakdown of it all, you know what I'm saying, throughout their career and how they felt in that moment, and you know what I'm saying, just the breakdown of some things they had in their career, like matches and other stuff like that, backstage unseen moments and stuff like that. Like he had The Undertaker on there to talk about the last ride. He also had, you know, Ric Flair on there, the Nature Boy, to talk about like some stuff that happened in his career. Kane, Big Show, like there's Bret Hart. There was some big names, you know what I'm saying, people from the past. So I feel like this is his first ever female appearance, which was Bayley, and you know what I'm saying, Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know what I'm saying, what? Y'all, so go check out the Broken Skull with Bayley. It's on WWE Network. If you don't have the network, I don't know if it's free, because some of the stuff is free on the app, but if you don't have the network, I don't know what to tell you. But that being said, let's dive into what I want to talk about. So Bayley was on the Broken Skull, and she said a quote, and I'll put the quote up on the screen. She said a quote that didn't really, like, I'm just sitting here like, damn, that's how she feel. Like, I did not know, like, she felt that way. So basically the quote says, "I still feel like people look at me and don't really see me as a Becky Lynch, a top star. I still feel I have a lot to prove and a lot to fight for." So basically, if it seemed like I was reading, I actually was reading the little thing, because I want to read it piece by piece. I don't want to like misinterpret some words and that she didn't say. So basically, I'm going to read that one more time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read that one more time. "I still feel like people look at me and don't really see me as a Becky Lynch, a top star. I still feel I have a lot to prove and a lot to fight for." Yo, that is insane that she feel like that. I feel, you know what I'm saying, like, you can't help who people support, you know what I'm saying, like, who they gravitate towards. And I'm just saying, like, Bayley, for me, when I saw Bayley, she was more different for me, because it's like, people, like, that's how I felt like I was. Like, I'd be doing so much creative stuff, but I'm still not getting the recognition for it. Like, people don't see me as, like, one of those people, like, as a creator, a content creator, people don't see me as, like, one of those people. And I feel like sometimes it don't feel right, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, right now, you know, I still got a lot to prove, and I still got a lot to do, you know, but I feel like you can't make people, you know what I'm saying, like, feel that for you. You know, it came, like, it'll come when it come, you know what I'm saying, it will come naturally. And yeah, so that being said, I feel that quote is kind of sad in a way, a little bit, for Bayley, because I'm like, she feel like that, but honestly, her fans, her supporters gonna rock for her regardless. I feel like Sasha Banks, you know, a lot of people give her recognition, you know what I'm saying, when she got done bad, you know, she got the recognition still from the fans because they support her. Becky Lynch did this whole turnaround. Becky Lynch was actually at the bottom, like, close to Bayley at not getting recognition, because it used to only be Charlotte and Sasha that get recognition, and Bayley and Becky didn't really get the recognition, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So now, like, it's crazy how it's doing a whole turnaround, where, like, Becky and Sasha, the top female superstars right now, and, like, people love. But for me, it's like Bayley has really grown a lot, you know, as a face, you know. Down in NXT, she put on these 5-star matches with Sasha Banks that was phenomenal. The Iron Man match, you know what I'm saying, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn back in 2015, and those matches was really good. And she was like the female John Cena down there, because it's like a whole bunch of people loved her. She was the big face. And, you know what I'm saying? When she came on the main roster, she got a really big pop. A really amazing motherfucking pop. You know what I'm saying? When Mick Foley introduced her. But I feel like it happens to the best of them. When they come from NXT, the momentum is all at an all-time high. Then WWE start doing stupid shit that fuck up their career and a little bit on the roster, and people start not to really care about them as much. You know what I'm saying? Because like stuff like having wrestling arm wrestling matches and stuff like that. Because I remember she had an arm wrestling match. Like, what is that going to do for her career? You know what I'm saying? So that's why people probably really didn't care for Bayley as much. And she mentioned on the Broken Skull that, you know, when she had that injury, I think she got injured by Nia Jax, you know what I'm saying, and dislocated her shoulder. And she had to call out the SummerSlam match when she was supposed to have a SummerSlam match. And she had to get a replacement. And I feel like, wasn't that... Yeah, she had to get a replacement. And I feel like Sasha Banks won that time. If I'm not mistaken, she won at SummerSlam that year that Bayley had to get called out. So basically what I'm trying to say is that some NXT superstars that are popping down in NXT come to the main roster and they don't do well. And, you know, like Ember Moon has the star power and stuff like that, but you know, she wasn't really doing nothing on the main roster. And then she got injured. And then she came back. She's on NXT doing better than ever. Now we like Finn Balor. Finn Balor, like, he was just doing, like, pointless stuff. And now Finn Balor is back down in NXT. And, like, he's really rebuilding something. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the main roster did it. But Bayley went into this heel character, and I knew it would do well because I was pushing for it. Like, as a supporter, I was like, bro, I feel like Bayley would do amazing as a heel. You know what I'm saying? Because she was a face her whole career, and I feel like it would be so, like, crazy for her supporters to see in the WWE universe to see, because it's like she was a face for her whole career. And for her to even take the ponytail out, like, just have her hair down or any type of, like, different style, people were going to be amazed by it. Because if you was a face the whole time, and you just go into a heel character freshly, then it's going to be epic. And it was really epic when she destroyed the Bayley Buddies and stuff like that. And right now, she just went into an amazing, you know what I'm saying, like, heel turn, you know, and she was champion for like 368 days, I'm sure. I think that's how many days it was, like a year and some days. The longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion, a Grand Slam champion, and for her to see herself like this, I feel like Bayley, to me, in my personal opinion, do not get mad at me because I said what I said. Bayley is better than Becky Lynch in my opinion. As, like, my favorite 4 horsewomen, like, my top 2 is Becky. No, not Becky. I mean, my top 2 4 horsewomen is Bayley and Sasha Banks. Yeah, so I feel like Bayley is better than Becky, as in, like, a character-wise. Like, you cannot tell me that Bayley is not entertaining. Like, Bayley, when you see her on TV, you gonna be entertained in some type of place. You know what I'm saying? She went so, like, she's into her hero character so much. Like, it's really good. And then her matches, like Bayley matches, she does more moves and she's like better, well-rounded than Becky Lynch. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, and you can say whatever you want to say, bro. But that's how I feel like. It's no shade to Becky, but I just feel like overall Bayley is better than Becky at, like, you know what I'm saying, with her character work right now and the mic and also like her wrestling skills. So it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. You can talk about Bayley face, her hair. It ain't all about the looks, bro. It's not all about the looks. People be like, oh yeah, looks. I mean, her hair, what you gonna do? She can't change it. I feel like if Bayley gear starts to, like, you know what I'm saying? I know Bayley loved that Hell in a Cell gear, but I feel like if she changed her gear up a little bit and she brings some fire gear, people gonna like it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people don't understand, like, with pro wrestling right now. In times like this, entertainment means the most right now, because people are in their house, they can't go nowhere, this virus still's out here, and people want to be entertained. And that's why you see like big people get over it right now. You see these people get over right now because they want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Wrestling is not all about the wrestling skills, because you see people that is really so good, right, at wrestling. But if they don't really have no build on their character, how is the supporters or the WWE universe going to care about them if WWE not pushing them? Like, wrestling moves, yes, I want to know how to wrestle, but it's like more than that. Wrestling is about the moves, yes. You want to see people, like, if people love your gear and they see you look good, people going to be like, oh my God, she looks good. Hint, Sasha Banks, she looks good. Her gear looks good. She can wrestle and she's decent on the mic. So she all around it. So it's like Bayley is like, I know she want to achieve more and she is going to achieve more, but I feel like she shouldn't worry about, like, you know, how people see, like, sometimes you are going to worry about like that, because sometimes I do, as a, like I said, like a content creator, I feel like I'm not getting the recognition that I deserve, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know. You got to keep pushing, working hard, and striving for the best. And if nobody gonna clap for you, clap for yourself. And I feel like Bayley, if you really see and really look between the lines, a lot of people really care about you right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people said they didn't like you. Now people like you. And if people don't like you, it is what it is. But you got a lot of supporters, bro. Like, a lot of supporters behind Bayley. Like, people love Bayley character and the way she moved, but in my personal opinion, she's better than Becky Lynch overall. Not throwing shade or nothing like that, because I like Becky, and I'm not throwing shade to Charlotte either. When I said Sasha Banks and Bayley my favorite horsewomen, that's my preference. And if you get mad about it, you get mad about it, and I won't get mad at your opinion. If you don't like Sasha Banks, you don't have to like Sasha Banks. I'm not trying to force her upon you. Like, that's not my intentions. And what I said about Bayley in this video is not trying to force Bayley upon you as well. I'm just saying what I feel and how I feel. If you get mad, that's on your ass, because, like, I leave my personal feelings out this wrestling stuff. Like, it's not that serious. It's all like it's all like fucking storyline, basically. It's an ongoing series, a TV show. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the stuff is real in this. Yes, not all of it is real. Some of it is real. But I hate when wrestling fans like that, non-wrestling fans talking about it's fake and stuff. Like, bitch, nobody asked you. You're fake as fuck. Don't you know that? You're fake. Don't comment nothing that I watch, because you can watch TV shows all you want to. I watch this every week, and it's helping my mental health. And I don't care what you like. It's not about what you like. It's about what I like, and it's my life, and I'm going to live it like I want to. If I want to watch WWE wrestling, that's what I'm going to watch. But that being said, y'all, comment down below how you feel about Bayley and stuff. I know I was rambling, but it is what it is. Comment down below how you feel about Bayley. Do you feel like Bayley doesn't really get the recognition she deserves, meaning she's underrated? She said she feel like she has to do a lot more to become one of those top stars like Becky. But you in the same category of the 4 horsewomen. Do you know who you are, Bayley? You hold weight. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say. Listen, you and Sasha Banks held down that whole 2020 pandemic era. I don't care. When you was on Monday Night Raw, I was highly entertained. Even though you was a heel and I was supposed to hate you, it was like, I can't. Like, she's entertaining, bro. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I want to say, Bayley, why you do that, bro? Like, nah, I was cheering, because, like, you show us, like, you have this potential, and, like, you don't even have to be in the title picture, and people still gonna mess with you now, because, like, you showed out, and we see your potential and what you can do. And Bayley is a future Hall of Famer, and I do want to see Bayley in future dream matches. And Bayley said that people don't see her in dream matches. Yes, I do. I want to see you face Lita, and she said that in the Broken Skull. So I'm thinking, we thinking alike, honey. I want to see you face Lita, and people gonna be like, nah, heel Bayley versus Lita being the face and Bayley being the heel, that will snap hard as hell, and that gonna mean so much to Bayley too. So that being said, y'all, I don't know what to tell you, but comment down below how you feel about Bayley saying this stuff about herself. And she feel like she's not like one of those top stars like Becky Lynch, and she still have a lot to prove. Even though you made history multiple times, it's always something you can do better. You can find something to achieve, even if it's a small thing, like meditating, being more active, or, doing better as a person or a family member, It's always something you can achieve while you still breathing on this earth. So never dim your light, Bayley. Just keep on pushing. And I love you, Bayley. And I'm a huge supporter of Bayley. And hopefully one day I can meet her. No cap. But y'all, comment down below what y'all thinking. I'm out, girl. Like, comment, subscribe for real. Period. Purr. There ain't no stopping us now. We celebrate on the floor. Top down, we ready to go. And if you hating on Bayley, you's a stupid idiot. I'm just kidding. But for real, though, y'all, I'm out. But watch Broken Skull, for real. Catch the interview.